Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Sherelle, and I'm about to start doing things just a little bit different over here. I'm still gonna be my bubbly self. I'm still gonna tell stories, crack on people, do unboxings, exposés, or whatever the case is, but I do want to tap into the lane of teaching people how to be successful on social media. I've done it once, twice, 3, 5, 7 times, and I have yet to fail in the past 6 years that I've been doing it. All right. There has been this misconception that a lot of people think that they can sign up for a social media account here and be 100,000 followers up by the next day. And while that can happen, and while I have done that before, it's quite impossible. So I am going to be doing these different little series where I just give you the ropes, give you the roadmap, give you the blueprint. You take it, apply it. If it works for you, congratulations. If it doesn't, try something else. So there's 3 things I want to talk about in this video today, and we're gonna go ahead and get into it. The first thing is the hidden reason why your audience doesn't trust you. I get so many comments about how do you promote your business? How do you get people to buy? How do you get people to constantly spend their money with you? In order to get people to spend their money, your audience needs to trust you. If you haven't given your audience a reason to believe that you repairing credit is something you know how to do, they're not gonna go and spend $45 on a credit repairing ebook. You have to build your rapport, build relationships with your audience in order to get them to know who you are, what you do, the services that you provide. And then once you offer a blueprint, a manual, or something for them to follow, they will more than likely be willing to go into their pockets, spend money with you, and then move forward, or however that goes, whatever. Anyways, moving on to number 2. Why most content creators secretly don't like their audience. And I know that sounds crazy, but I've seen it, I've witnessed it, especially on TikTok. These people with all these millions and hundreds of thousands of followers do not like their audience because they use their audience for what they can get out of them. If you are in the social media world, you really love shooting content, you really love what it is that you do in order to provide a service, education, or entertainment to the people on your platform, then you are not one of the people that hate your audience. Them people who get on live Facebook videos or whatever and be like, hey, for every person that sends me a galaxy, I'll follow you back. Now you're weaponizing the fact that people who don't have a platform or don't know how this goes, you're weaponizing that in order to get them to want to feel included and give you something. Y'all don't like y'all audience. Listen to what I'm telling you. These people that'll sit there and be mad as hell because their platform isn't showing up for them to be able to give them their hard-earned money, they don't like their audience. What do you mean to tell me you became a content creator, but you don't want to create content unless I give you stars? What? Because anybody with my mindset is I'm going to make the content. If I make good content and people like it, I'm going to make the money. Y'all don't like y'all platforms for real. And it's cool. But if you're going to jump into the field, you can't jump into the field thinking, oh, I got 1 million followers, so I'm going to ask 1 million people to send me $1. Now I'm a millionaire. Now you're trying to take advantage of people who simply just want to get on the internet and de-stress from the day. Find something funny to watch. Learn how to do a new skill. Y'all got to start engaging and actually talking to your people. You got these big content creators who don't want to do anything but reap the benefits. They don't want to answer no questions. They don't want to say hi. They don't want to do nothing. Am I the only content creator besides Roll It Up K that will engage with the audience? Sick. Very much sick. But anywho, moving on to the next one. Your content is overstimulating and it's killing your retention. Let me break this down. When it comes to making social media content, all those extracurricular, excessive things floating all around your screen will drive a sane person insane, okay? You don't have to overly do it with the dramatics. You don't have to, every 5 seconds that you speak, and sometimes it's okay to just be this one person who's talking, getting the point across. Words on the screen, very subtle, very here and there, cool, fine, and dandy, but overly doing it will never, ever be okay. I don't even know what I was trying to say right there.